Right, how we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome everybody. Hope we're having a fantastic day. Merry what's it? Is today Tuesday? I think it is, right? Oh, dang, dude. Feels like Monday, you know, because I have all these days off, right? I have tomorrow off too, actually. But I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll see. I might do some Witcher streaming tomorrow. I wanted to try out Dragon Age today. I know I'd put up a poll and you guys were voting on what to stream. The winner was Witcher. Second place was Dragon Age. But I don't know. I kind of wanted to try it. I know I want to see how you guys on YouTube enjoy it, you know. Like I said, we might try out Witcher tomorrow. But yeah, man, I really want to play Dragon Age. I don't know why, man. It's just, it sounds fun. It sounds fun, you know. I played Inquisition as a kid a little bit. And I remember enjoying it, but I never played Origins, never played 2. We might play those too. I'm going to start with Inquisition today, just kind of, you know, dive into the universe a little bit. I've been looking up on the lore and things too, because I'm making that iceberg video, right? Which, by the way, if you guys want to see the intro, let me know. I do have the intro ready for the Dragon Age iceberg, so I can show you guys a little bit of that. And I also have a thumbnail for it, but obviously I got a lot of research and things to do, right? So we got a ways to go. Frankie, you used big words in your last video. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, dude, know what's funny? The last video, so it's actually doing well in terms of like retention and watch time, and people seem to really like it. The click-through rate was so low though. It's like 2%. But weird, dude, so this morning I changed the thumbnail, right? It used to say save this baby, and then here I'll actually just show you guys. And I literally changed the thumbnail to nothing but just a picture of of the baby. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean, one sec. So, can you guys see my screen? So this was the old thumbnail, and this is what I changed it to. So this thumbnail right here had about a 2% click-through rate, and then I changed it to this, and it jumped up to like 5%. So we'll see if it keeps going well. But I was like, I thought that was fucking hilarious. Because if anything, I think this one gives you more context, but people just like the babies, chat. People love babies. They're cute, dude, especially with Master Chief helmets, you know? Low-key kind of hype, but it is what it is. Yeah, say what's up, Aura. How you doing today? Everyone, welcome to the stream, guys. I appreciate you coming in today. Like I said, I'm just going to be playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. One of my, you know, games, I don't know, I remember really liking it. I feel like another reason I want to play this game, too, is I kind of want to get an idea of not only the story for Dragon Age Dreadwolf, because it's probably coming out second half of next year. Hopefully, that'd be ideal. But also, I don't know, I kind of want to take a look back at this game, man, because I know a lot of people didn't like it on release. I remembered I liked it as a kid, but I don't really remember anything now from the game. And I never played the original, you know, I guess Dragon Ages, right? Like Origins, everyone's favorite, and then 2, one people didn't like a lot. So I'm curious to try it out, see how I like it, you know? As a kid, how old would I have been? When did it come out? Like 2014? Like when did Dragon Age Inquisition come out? Let me look this up. I think I would have been a kid, right? Dragon Age Inquisition. I guess I'm like an actual grandpa now, so 10 years ago wouldn't have been that bad. When did it come out? I'm looking, boys. I think it was 2014, right? Release date. Oh, yeah, November 18th, 2014. Okay, and then what is it, 2022? I mean, it's kind of 2023, but we'll say it's 2022, right? Okay, so it's like 8 years. Like, not bad. Okay, like 8 years. So I'm like 19. Okay, I'm not really a kid. I'm like a teenager. So that probably, and I was an idiot though. So maybe the game actually sucked. I don't know. I only recently became not an idiot. I'm still an idiot, chat. I'm just coping. Hey, what's up, Mini Lassie? Origins is the best RPG. Do you guys think I should start with Origins? So I'm going to play Inquisition today just to kind of like dip my feet into Dragon Age. But if I really like it and you guys really like it on stream, I'm down to just start with Origins and kind of do a playthrough. Especially because that'll help me, you know, with making my iceberg and things like that. But we'll see. I was going to say hello. Hey, what's up, Link? How you doing today, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Merry Christmas, by the way. Late Christmas, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Good to have you here. It's dated as fuck, but the choice and consequence is prime. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like my problem with Inquisition is I played a little bit last night. I played the first, like, 10 minutes. So we're going to start off there, chat. And the combat, it literally feels like a kind of like shitty MMO combat, but I'm okay with that. Like I put it down to easy and we're just going to fly through it, right? But honestly, the story and like voice acting and stuff seemed good so far. I mean, I was like, the characters seemed kind of cool. So we'll see, man. I kind of miss that old Bioware feel in RPGs, you know? Like, I remember when I was playing through Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I played on stream with you guys too, I think, some. I actually like Mass Effect 1 the most. And I always said that, but when I replayed it, I was like, oh, 100%, dude. Mass Effect 1 is the best Mass Effect. Like, has the best, like, story and, like, intrigue and world and shit like that, but it's dated. That's what I'm worried about with Inquisition. Inquisition's a little older, though. I think we'll be fine. Like, it's going to look modern. It looks good, too. And it's ultra-wide. It's kind of nice. Hey, what's up, Wolfie? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming in, baby. It's been a while. It has. It has. How we all doing today, chat? We're playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. A little single-player action today. Something a little more low-key, right? When you get to the hinterlands, you will see exactly what I mean. Everyone says to just run from the hinterlands. They say to, like, get as much power as you can and then just leave. So that's my plan. But we'll see, chat. Maybe I'll like the side content, you know? I won't, but maybe. A man can dream. If you plan to do a full playthrough, I recommend you starting with Origins. It's the oldest best RPG in story. That's what everyone's saying. Like, everyone online says Origins is better than Inquisition is better than 2. Not everyone, but that seems to be the general consensus. In fact, a lot of people online say Inquisition could be really good if it didn't have a bunch of, like, MMO, like, fetch quests and, like, filler and shit like that. Apparently, the actual just main story of Inquisition is pretty good. Which I don't really remember because, like I said, I played it when I was younger, but I don't remember it all now. And I never played Origins. Origins looks good. Like I said, we're just going to start with Inquisition. If I do like it, I'll probably hop back into Origins. It depends on how the stream does, right? Because I know a lot of you guys want to see me play through on Witcher. So depending on how the stream does, I might just do Witcher tomorrow and just kind of try on that. Now, the reason I'm trying to is because obviously I have work off until Thursday just because of the holidays, right? So I'm trying a couple different streaming things, boys. I don't know if you've noticed. I was trying Valorant, I was trying Cyberpunk, I was trying a bunch of different things. I want to see, and you know, different thumbnails. Like today's thumbnail doesn't even have a title, it just says pictures. I'm trying to see like what works and what doesn't for streaming, just in case, you know, when I'm streaming on the weekends and things. Because ideally I'd like to grow that a little bit so I can play games with you guys in single player, right? It's an MMO inside an open world RPG. See, exactly. That's what I'm worried about. But we'll see. I mean, I like MMOs too. I haven't played them in a while, but I don't know. I feel like the reason I liked it as a kid is because I was playing WoW at the time. So honestly, I'd probably just like fit into my, you know, my repertoire. The main story of Inquisition is great, but way too many fetch quests. Well, that's the thing. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to keep it on easy. And we're just going to fly through the side quest. I mean, here's the thing. This actually might be a good game to stream because the main story will be interesting because then I can just play with you guys and you guys get to see everything. And then on the side shit, we can just talk about random stuff, right? So in theory, this would be a good game to stream. But once again, I don't know if it's going to be as big as like something like The Witcher, right? Obviously. Here's one thing, though. Dragon Age is like Mass Effect, which is something that happens in previous games will be brought up. Yeah, that's the issue too, and I know your choices in Origins and Dragon Age 2 affect Dragon Age Inquisition, right? With like Dragon Age Keep. I mean, that's what I'm saying, boys. I say we just played Inquisition today. If you guys like the stream, if you enjoy it, if like people come through and it's something you guys like, I'll go back and start with Origins. Because I never played Origins too, so it might be interesting for you guys to see like, oh, like me reacting to all that stuff. Because I did play Inquisition, I just don't remember any of it. But it might come back. FYI, you can download mods to make the graphics slightly better on Origins. Does it have ultra-wide support? I mean, I could probably mod it in or just like download some external app that does it for me. I think, isn't there some app that like you can just ultra-wide anything? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, as long as I can just play it with you guys on stream. Like Valorant's not ultra-wide. Dude, Edge Runners was so good. Bro, it's so good, my man. I love it. Hey, by the way, Ben, what's up? Hi, I want to offer promotion to your channels. Viewers, followers, and chatbots. Thank you, bot. Thank you, Mr. Bot. I appreciate that. What a nice guy, Chet. Shout out, Ben. All right, boys, let's start playing today. Like I said, I'm about 10 minutes into Inquisition. I got through the very first part where I'm basically trying to shut down this big rift that opened up. I am the chosen one. It's pretty interesting so far. How do you guys feel about stories where you're the chosen one? I feel like everyone shits on that stuff. I don't really mind because I have a huge ego. So to me, it's like, this is great. Hell yeah, I'm the chosen one, man. All right, it's loading up, boys. It should show on screen a little bit. I gotta set everything up here. Nexus mod works. Yeah, like I said, if you guys like this stream, I'll definitely play Origins. I'll play Origins, so I'll have to set all that up, though. I'll do that off stream. So like I said, if today's stream goes well, if you guys like Dragon Age and watching me playing and we have a good time, I'll download Origins, figure out mods and shit, and then next stream we can hop on that. You should play The Witcher 3. See, that's the other thing I want to try. That's what I'm trying today. I want you guys to know. I'm keeping it clear. Like today, if Dragon Age goes well, we'll play more of that. If not, I'm going to try Witcher 3 tomorrow, probably. Because I know I did a vote, and that's what most of you guys wanted to see, right? So it is what it is. Why is it not loading, boys? Why is it not loading? Let me check. I feel like the EA launcher has been so finicky for me. I don't know if you guys get that issue too. But yeah, it like always like breaks halfway, and then it like has to restart, you know, because even if you get it through Steam, you have to use some of the EA launcher stuff. It's kind of annoying. Guess it would depend on how the Chosen One story is executed. Yeah, I don't know. I never mind it. I always think it's kind of fun. Because also, let's be real, dude. In every video game ever, you're so powerful. It's like, it's kind of the only way anything makes sense, right? It should be showing on screen, chat. Can you see it? Oh, here, let me make it bigger, by the way. Or actually, it won't matter. Because once I go into ultra wide, it should be max. Can you actually see? Hold up. Let me test something real quick, boys. I just want to see something. Do you guys like watching on screen mode better? Like, do you guys like this look better than the game mode? So it's not condensed? Yeah, we could do it that way, honestly. Let's do it, boys. The Jaws of Hakan. Yeah, by the way, I do have all the DLC for Inquisition because I did get the Game of the Year edition or whatever it's called, honestly. I don't even remember. But I do have all the DLC, and I never played the DLC. So there's a lot of content here I've never looked into or remember at all. So we'll have to see how I like this game, man. It's going to be interesting. The story is good so far. I mean, it's, you know, it's there. It's not the best thing ever, but it's good. Also, brother, I must say this now. The base game of Inquisition is good, but the DLC is what makes it amazing. Oh, so you guys really like... Yeah, I've never played the DLC. Wait, can you guys lead me to the DLC? Obviously, we'll have to play a little bit of the base game. Wait, see, you guys are hyping me up. I've never played the DLC. I only played the base game of Inquisition. I don't even remember if I beat it, but I do remember kind of liking it. By the way, just to bring everyone up to speed, literally, I'm at the very start of the game. A rift opened up. I am the chosen one. I can close the rift with some weird magic I have in my hand, and we got a little crew getting together. And now we got to close the big rift. So that's where we're at right now, in case you're wondering. And yes, the combat is trash, but hey, what can you do? Has some good build variety, though. I'll say that. LOL, may need to replay Dragon Age before the next one comes out, since it's been years. That's what I want to do too, right? Because I kind of want to get immersed in this world while I'm doing my iceberg and before Dreadwolf comes out. Because I've heard a lot of people are really hyped for Dragon Age Dreadwolf. I'm more of a Mass Effect guy, but maybe this will change it.
What's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Lyrium is just like a material, right, chat? The music's really good, man. The voice acting and music. I gotta say, this game's old, but it doesn't feel like it. It had high production values for the time, for sure. Lyrium's just like a material, though, right, chat? And red lyrium's like evil somehow, like it corrupts people, something like that. Still doing research. DLC is good, but don't do it too early. Gotcha. By the way, what's up, man? Welcome to the YouTube stream. Appreciate you guys coming in. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'll call you Daniel.
What's going on?
What is this, dude? I don't remember any of this. It's kind of like a new game to me.
Your voice, most holy, called out to you, but
Carnifius or Carnero, whatever his name is. Cornelius or what's his name?
Here?
run when you can. Hold them.
The hell?
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
Didn't a lot of people not like this guy? I'll have to see how I end up liking him.
You were there.
The main villain.
Who attacked? And the divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
The hell is this, boys?
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily.
I love this guy, Solus.
I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
Let's do it, boys. It's gonna be easy peasy. I'm gonna wipe the floor with them, baby. Cornifius. Wait, how do you pronounce it? I got your back, Frank. Thank you. See, Mick, this is why I need you, bro. For my iceberg. I'm gonna be mispronouncing everything. It's gonna be wild. He'll say his name at some point in the game. Most important question, who are you banging in this playthrough? That depends. That depends. Who strokes my ego the most? That's gonna be who it is, boys. Let's keep it real. I'm gonna treat it like real life. Whoever just makes me feel like the man. Regardless of their own qualities. Dude, what is that, bro? Holy shit. The fuck? Bro, I'm actually the GOAT. You see this combat right now, boys? You guys wish you were this good. You can change who you're playing in the party, right? I kind of want to play as the rogue, though. I actually originally made a mage, and then I remade because the combat was so weird. It felt so MMO-like, I just couldn't do it. So now I'm doing a rogue, which I never do. But honestly, so far pretty hype. I'm apparently doing no damage. I'm assuming that means I need to do some sort of combo. Stabby stab, thank you. So he's immune. What do I got to do? You can. Oh, I have to disrupt. Okay. You can disrupt the rift while controlling your character. Okay, here we go. I see, boys. So we disrupt him, then we do some damage. Nice, baby. I gotta say, this is more fun though. The melee classes in this game are more fun. 100%. Like when I was playing as a mage, I thought the skills were really cool, but the combat is so janky, it just didn't work. It's a little better when you're up close and personal, and then you can kind of run around and dip and dodge, you know. The dwarf you get for enchanting her will tell you that the lyrium sings and she believes it's alive. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you guys will have to tell me your favorite lore too, because keep in mind I'm making an iceberg for this game. So obviously I know more lore than I should at this point in this playthrough, but also I'm still learning, right? So if there's anything you guys really want to see, feel free to let me know, man, because that stuff definitely helps me a lot. I want to point out this is easy mode, by the way. I want to point out we're just getting destroyed on easy mode, but you know, is what it is. Bro, Edge Runners didn't win Best Adaptation. I know, man, it sucks. I mean, hey, the League of Legends show did, right? Arcane. That show was good too. So, no hate, you know. Like, let's be real. Everyone kind of expected that to be the one that would win, right? Talking about hype, any games you're hyped for in 2023? The game I'm most hyped for would be Starfield, 100%. Like Starfield, I'm really, really excited for. Number 2, maybe Redfall, because Prey is my second favorite game of all time, and the studio that made Prey, their next game's Redfall. Redfall doesn't look that great to me, but just because of how good Prey was, I'm just gonna make that my number 2. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, actually, wait, no. Number 2 is Phantom Liberty. Number 2 is Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. Number 1, Starfield. Number 3 would be Redfall. I'm hoping Avowed comes out too. I don't know. I'm sure Wolverine or Spider-Man will be cool. I think Spider-Man's coming out next year, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a bunch of stuff coming next year that I'm pretty excited for. So I don't know. I might like a list or something. It's just not the type of video I want to make because it's not really evergreen. But maybe we could talk about it on stream sometime if you guys are interested in that for sure. Dude, this for sure is MMO combat. Like 100%. Shame that Neon White didn't get any awards. I never played it. Did you guys like Neon White? Was it good? Oh wait, did I not activate that? I think this guy's stopping me right now. Thank God we're playing on easy, by the way, boys. I like to play games on hard mode, but this is one of those games where because the combat's janky, I'm just not gonna bother. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and deal with the annoying ass combat, you know? Like, we're playing on easy mode the whole way through just so we can see the story. Because the main thing I want to see here with you guys is the story, man, and all those DLCs and things I missed and what makes Dragon Age so good, you know? So, because the combat for me is definitely not the wave. It's alright though. Dragon Age Dreadwolf 2023. Dude, I'm actually excited. And that's why I'm playing this game too. I know I mentioned it, boys, but I want to know more about Dragon Age. I want to fall in love with the universe and the lore, and making an iceberg is one of the best ways to do that, because I'm going to have a way better understanding of the world, right? And playing these games and just understanding what's going on. I'm actually really excited for it. I think it's going to be sick. My game's Dragon Age if it comes out. So you guys are all big Dragon Age fans, right? I mean, that makes sense considering you're here, but, you know. That would be surprising otherwise.
Do it.
It's like Titanfall 2 Gauntlet. You know the speedrunning part of single player? Dude, Titanfall 2 is the best single player FPS of all time. Like, genuinely phenomenal. I didn't even play it until, like, beginning of this year either. We did it, boys. We saved the town. Where's my maiden? That's how this works, right? Honestly, good start to the game. Like, it was a good start. Like, you meet all the characters. They seem cool. The stakes are high. You don't really know what's going on, though. A lot of stuff you don't know what's happening. One thing I will say, though, is I don't like the 30 FPS in cutscenes. I mean, this is an older game, so I'm not going to knock it too many points, but it's always 30 FPS, so it's very jarring when I go from, like, high FPS to then 30. And obviously, they also aren't ultra-wide, but that's fine for you guys. You can't see it anyways. Well, hello there.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Dude, I miss these dialogue systems, man. Like old school Bioware, man. I'm sure in Origins it's even better. Maybe not, though. It's all right.
Don't worry about it. I only...
Hey, what's up, Shadow? How you doing today?
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant.
The
You're
hell?
back in Haven, my lord.
Hell is
They
this?
say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
I'm a lord now?
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then we're safe. What happens now?
So, a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once,
And where is she?
in the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Dude, I've kind of got a sick outfit, though. Low-key. Look at that fit. All right, boys. Good first start. Now we got to go, I guess, before the council and figure out what's going on. So, isn't it? It's the Circle of Magi versus the what's? What's the name of the people that are against them? Vain Hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in chest. Okay, so it looks like I was just having a little bit of difficulties after closing that rift. I was sick, but now I'm feeling better. Origins is definitely better. You guys are all telling me to play Origins. Like I said, if you guys enjoy the stream today, let me know, and I'm definitely down to stream Origins. Like, if a lot of people want to come through and enjoy it a lot, I'll start from the beginning, man. I'll play Origins and go through the whole series and just kind of experience it, right? Because it's fun to experience games I never did, you know, especially with you guys, and because a lot of you have probably played the games and love them. So it's, at least for me, I always love watching people play games I love that haven't played before, like Cyberpunk, because I like seeing their reactions and things. So... The Herald of Andraste, baby. Who's this guy?
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Thank you, sir. I'm assuming that guy, like, upgrades my armor later in the game. The music in the game is really good. Feels very inspiring, you know?
He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Like, I gotta say, for 2014, man, this game was kind of, like, the graphics, the presentation, the voice acting. This shit was top class for 2014. It's good even now.
The Chantry wants nothing to do
Which is saying something, you know? A lot of 2014 games do not hold up now. Combat-wise, this doesn't, but everything else, looking good. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of the world and into the next, and she who thrusts in the maker fire in her water. Is this about, that one girl that founded the main religion in game? I've watched a few lore videos so far. Origins is way better. Best game I've ever played. So much replayability. See, that sounds exciting to me. Like, you guys are getting me kind of hyped on Origins. I don't know, but like, what makes it better though? Does it just have more choice and consequence? Because I know some of you guys were saying Inquisition has a good amount of choice too, especially compared to modern games. The Maker. There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. I feel like this is something I'm gonna read in my video. You know, I'm gonna have a section on the Maker and like who the Maker really is and could it be one of the characters, and then I'm gonna read like some of that text. I'll come back to that. Templars versus Circle of Magi, that's
I
it.
want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Oh man, she is not happy, bro. I did what I could. I'm still a suspect?
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely
Dude, this guy sucks. He's one of the... Is he
No,
part of the
he
Magi?
is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
Dude, it's for sure this guy, bro.
And many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence.
Was this girl in the
Maker
last
sent
game?
him to us in our darkest
Wasn't
hours.
this girl in Dragon Age 2? I feel like she looks, like, familiar. I am not the chosen one. Oh, I'm not saying that, bro. Let's not lie, boys. Let's kind of keep it going, you know? We got to be like, yeah, I'm the chosen one. We got a problem here, boys. Inquisition has better combat, though. Definitely more choice and consequence in Origins. Personally, I think the companions in Origins have also are also the best in the series. Aren't some of them in this game? Like Morgan or whatever. Blessed be the maker. You believe I'm innocent? Are you serious?
So you've changed your mind about me.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Oh, she's not happy.
You know what this is, Chancellor? A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
All right, baby, let's go.
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Music's fire, boys. Bioware always had good music. Mass Effect's music was really good, for sure.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers,
I'll do it.
and now no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Am I like the king now? I want to help. This is rather strange. I mean, let's just keep it real, boys. I'm going to keep a hundo with them. Keep it a buck.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Let's do it, team. Hell yeah. Hoorah. All right, cool little start. One thing I do remember about Inquisition that I loved is I actually like the war table. Like, I like the idea of building an army. I love games that have that, man. Do any of the other Dragon Age games do that? Like, I love the idea of, like, you build an army and a giant force to take on something, and, like, you're the leader and you get it all done, and you, like, make decisions for your forces. Love that shit. I remember that's what I liked about Inquisition the most. But I was also younger, you know, so more of an idiot. Could be wrong. We'll see. I just love the idea, though, right? Because I know there's a couple other games like that. Like, I'm trying to think, like, Shadows of Mordor, I know. What are the games you, like, build an army? Oh, Mass Effect 3. Oh, Mass Effect 3. Yeah, Mass Effect 3. I love the idea that you would, like, get in, like, Krogan, and then the Rachni would join you and shit like that. It just feels really, like, heroic. Music's fantastic, bro. Let's do it, boys. The Inquisition's back, baby. Is that our symbol? So I have to go claim territory and shit now? Now it's going to be all MMO-like, I assume? Dude, this music's so good, actually. God damn. I mean, it's the beginning of the game, though. That, like, you got to start strong, right? I have a feeling the main campaign's going to be good, though. Like I can tell, when they're putting in the effort, it's good. The problem's going to be all that side shit you guys are talking about we haven't gotten to yet. That's what I'm concerned about. Origins had something to an extent. The majority of the game has you building an army to fight the Darkspawn. Oh, so it had the building an army portion. Okay. So that sounds cool. Maybe I'd enjoy that. Good start. Good start. Okay. Give it a little clap. Not bad. Not bad. Now the real game begins, though. Only thing I know about Inquisition is the Miracle of Sound made cool clip about it. Oh, is that a band? Sounds familiar. All right, boys. First of all, why am I wearing something different? You know? Like, what the hell, bro? I'm wearing my not cool thing. Who's this guy think? Oh, what the hell is this? Why do I have so much good armor? Is that supposed to happen? All right. I mean, no complaints, I guess. Is this like a full set? Does that like replace everything? I'm actually curious. Okay, so let's put the helmet on though. Okay. Looking good. We got a really good dagger. I don't know when we picked all this up, to be completely honest, but no complaints. No complaints. How do I switch that out with my other? Can I like drag it over? Yeah, okay. So I can just drag it over to the spot I want. Cool. All right, boys. Not bad. Not bad. Looking kind of weird, but that's fine. It's like Cyberpunk, man. It's all about the stats, right? Not how you look. Different start for 6 playable characters. This is in Origins. Also, storyline can be different for different classes. So many things to try and find, and you also need to get the expansions for Origins. It sounds like the expansions for Dragon Age are always pretty good. Maybe not in 2. That's the one everyone hates. But before I do this, how do I see like my character map? Like, how do I see like what my quests are? Is there like a journal? Oh, there we go. J, perfect. Inquisitor's Path, Haven. Even these trying times, good help is not so hard to find. Oh, it wants me to talk to all these people. Okay. I kind of want to see what these people are about, actually. Do I have to, like, click that to actually track it, I assume? Set active, yeah. Can I have 2 active at a time? I cannot. Okay. So now it's going to show me, like, all the research stuff, right? Like, how to upgrade weapons, how to research for my team, stuff like that, I assume. All right, boys. Let's see how it's done. Mass Effect 2 is also good with that for the last mission. Yeah, the last mission of Mass Effect 2 is awesome. Mass Effect 2 is actually my least favorite Mass Effect, though. Because I think the last mission's fantastic, but everything else I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I like the story of the first one way better, to be completely honest. But maybe that's just me.
My lord, I don't know where the other nobles are.
Have you been
I
able
suggest
to
you ask
save many
Ambassador
people?
Montilyet. Oh, you're him. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
All right, I got you. How do I fill out special orders?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you
Is this
find.
for, like, new, weapons?
Farewell.
I guess we're about to find out. She has a little table. Let's check this out, too. Oh, okay. So I find schematics, and I assume that just upgrades my fort. And then that gives me, like, a higher thing, kind of like in Mass Effect 2 to win the last battle or some shit. I'm assuming that's how that works. I don't know, though, boys. Right, let's go over here and talk to the guy over here. Funny that Cyberpunk, the tabletop one, is kind of about style. Yeah, that was a big thing in the originals, right? I know, what's the guy's name that made Cyberpunk? He also helped CD Projekt Red on the game. Mike Pondsmith, that's it. He talked about how style was really important. I saw some interview in the old games, so that makes sense to me. Dude, these guys are just so far, bro. I wish there was a run button in this or like a mount too. Dragon Age 2 is a brilliant game, but its biggest problem is it's way too short. A lot of people didn't give it a chance, but if you play it after you play this story, it makes sense. This story takes place after the events of Dragon Age Origins and 2, right? Because Dragon Age 2 takes place at the same time as Origins, if I'm not mistaken, but it's just a different character. And, like, you go through different time periods or some shit. Bro, what is all this crap, bro? Am I even able to go out here? Yeah, I feel like I should have done the main mission first, right? Even the fact there's not really many loading screens in this game, I feel like this is pretty impressive for a 2014 game. Is that just me?
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are.
They do,
How's
sir.
the new gear fit?
They do.
It doesn't really matter in the long run.
Of course it does. World's gone mad.
I wish you could move the camera
Armor and
in these
blades,
moments.
but
It's just stuck, kind of like
bandits, but we're
Skyrim,
not
you know?
fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you.
It takes place like 3 months after 2 in Origins. Oh, this game does? Inquisition, you mean?
Bring the materials to us, we'll make
The beginning of 2 takes place at the same time as Origins. Then there is a time skip. Gotcha.
Goodbye.
Right.
Good boy. I just realized, too, I think I can upgrade, right? How do I, what is upgrade again? Is it P? Yeah, there we go. There we go, boys. I kind of want to, kind of like the Saboteur line, you know? Damage bonus. Like, can we do this? Points to spend. For some reason, it won't let me spend that. Is that one already, like, taken? Oh, shit, I didn't even mean to take that. All of your Sunder and any poison effects last longer. That's fine. That's pretty good, too. Maybe I did upgrade it already. Okay. Didn't even know that, but all right. Actually, I just realized, can you only have one of those upgrades active at a time? Is that how that works? Like, oh, I see. That's a bummer. I want them all, chat, you know? That's no fun. There's another guy way up here, but let's just do the main quest first, then we'll go talk to the other guy. Now, this game was spectacular back then. That's what I'm saying. This game actually is like, pretty, like... For 2014, man, in 2014, this shit must have been, like, fire. You know, like, not many loading screens. It still looks good even now. You know what I mean? Like, obviously it doesn't look as good as, like, really high-quality modern games. So, like, this looks good. It's not bad, chat. It's a good-looking game, right? Yo, Frankly, Merry Christmas. Hey, what's up, Cam? Merry Christmas to you. Hope you had a good one. I'm playing Cyberpunk at the moment. Had to start again. I fucked up. Oh, God, what'd you do?
Does it trouble you?
It does. I want it gone. It's fine. I mean, honestly, it's fine. Didn't close the breach. It's whatever.
Not really.
My guy's
What's
such a
important
badass.
is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
That sounds dangerous. Sounds like fun. Hell yeah. I like my guy.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
How do you guys feel about the main voice actor, by the way? It's so distinct. I feel like usually they choose voice actors as the main guy in games that are more,
Commander Cullen,
like,
leader
cookie
of the
cutter.
Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
That's sick.
Tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's sick. A pleasure. Impressive titles. Why am I here?
Cassandra tells me you have a plan.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all.
See,
Templars
I like
could
this idea,
suppress
though. I like the
breach.
idea of building up your
Weaken
power
it,
and
so
forces.
Pure speculation.
Maybe they just added too much
I
grinding to
was
this
a
game. We'll see.
Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Can I romance this girl? I'm already in love, Chad. I gotta be real. Like, did you see that look she just gave me? It's fucking over. Like, let's just keep it real.
That didn't take
I'm
long.
in love.
Shouldn't they be busy?
It was that
arguing over
easy.
Who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Hey, what's up, Jojo?
Chancellor
How you doing, man?
Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Okay. So who are we gonna go? Yeah, why am I called the Herald of Andraste? I'm actually curious.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was...
Oh, she's the one that founded the religion,
Even if we
right?
tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
Oh.
The point is, everyone is talking about
Oh,
it.
this is getting cool then.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about
So I think for anyone that doesn't know, correct me if I'm wrong here, chat, but Andraste was like an ancient woman who founded the main religion of Dragon Age, which is called, I forget, I'm still learning here. And so so she was speaking to me in the Rift, which is a portal to the world of the demons. And then we're trying to close that shit, am I right? I think that's correct. If I'm not, then, well, we'll figure it out. They're wrong. I like it. I like it, dude. Sounds kind of badass.
I don't mind it at all.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
The breach doesn't worry them? Could we be attacked? So I'm the problem.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Hell yeah, I'll talk to her. Let's go.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near...
Oh god, the hinterlands,
Look
man.
for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options.
So do I have to get power to like do main missions or some shit? Is that how this works, chat? Like, do I have to like upgrade my fort, and then once I'm strong enough, I can go on the main missions? Is that how that is? I actually like that idea, but the problem is if the side missions aren't good, then I hate that idea. But like in general, I love having a war table. This is cool to me. Oh wait, can I go to different spots? Oralis or Ferelden? I probably should go to Ferelden, right? Isn't that the main area of where humans conquered? Known for its culture of extravagant nobility. Ooh, that's kind of dope. Conquered by Oralis, torn by civil war, ravaged by the... Oh, this is yikes. We're going there, though, because I'm a badass. War table. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. See, that's fucking sick. I love that idea, man. Like, you send out a scouting party, and then you can go to a new area. Scout the hinterlands. So I have 1 power, and I assume I have to do that. What is this? If Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting. Oh, so you can do, like, different things? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, and you see it happen? Bro, my scouts are badass. Never mind. Actually trash. Literally just the worst. Unless that's... Oh, that's my scout. Never mind. They're cool. I take it back. Good job, scouts. Play Origins as a mage because the magic system is great. Force Field is the best utility spell. Okay, so you guys are really hyping up Origins. So, like I said, I mean, if this stream goes well, I'll start with Origins, too. I'm liking this so far. Like, honestly, though. It's cool. It would be kind of cool to play an old game like that I never did. Like an old classic, too. I think you guys would enjoy that. My only issue with ChatGPT is its closed source. It is cool, though. Oh, dude, I was using Chat GPT, and I was like, hello, my name is FranklyGaming. I run a YouTube channel. What iceberg should I do? It gave me all right ideas. It just gave me ideas I've already done, though, and I was like, damn it, I'm so smart. Like, look at me go, bro. It did suggest Dragon Age, by the way, so we'll see. Would you like to gather your party and venture into the hinterlands now? Should we, chat? Do we want to go into just pain lands yet, or no? Should I do my other little side quests? Or do you guys think we just hop in? I don't know, bro. I'm doing it. Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm choosing who to bring. Okay, we bring Solus. How many can I bring with me? Okay, 3. So, okay, this isn't really much of a choice, I guess. I assume we're going to find more party members. I remember the giant bull guy. That guy was just massive, just beast. She's a great character, but hard to romance. You can mess up so easy. All right, so I gotta, you know, take my time with her. All right, I got you. Thank you, chat. Solus, all you have to do is be female and agree with everything he says. It's easy. Bro, that's literally me. That's no joke. That's me. Like, bro, I am Solus. Like, if a girl just agrees with everything I say, I'm like, God, she's awesome.
Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord.
Thank you, my lady.
Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Damn. Wow. What a flirt. I wish I had those kind of skills, you know, chat. Pleased to meet you. You've heard stories about me? What's the word out here?
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett.
Oh, yeah.
Maker only knows if he's even still
So the
alive.
mages and Templars are fighting, huh?
Giselle's at the
Because of the
crossroads
end
helping
of
refugees and wounded.
Dragon Age 2.
Our latest reports say that the war's spread there, too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Aye, aye, Captain. All right, here now we're in the main game, chat. So now we're gonna see how we really like this. So far, it's cool though. Equipped potions. I assume I have different potions. They're just not available yet. Change party. I don't have any new members. No schematics. Okay, looking pretty good though overall. How big is this map, by the way? Like, how big are... Oh, so it's not too big. Why are you guys freaked out about hinterlands? This doesn't look very big to me, unless it is more than that. Haven, the hinterlands. Can I go to... Oh, Haven's where I was before, right? That's my base of operations. So I'm going to have to conquer more of this area before I get new spots, I assume. Get more power, right? Okay. Requisition officer. What is that? Like, I'm curious, how does that work? Also, my guys leveled up, chat. How do I level them up? Auto level up? No. Like, how do I go to my party? P, party? No. That's where I was. How do I level them up, chat? I don't think it's going to matter because I'm on easy, but, I mean, ideally, you know, that's kind of cool.
Dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
The hinterlands are huge and beware the dragon. So it's just a massive area. Okay. Well, I've heard online, what do you guys think? I've heard online that the best way to play this game is you just get through the hinterlands as fast as you can, and then you just keep plugging through the main story and go to the new spots. But I've also heard from some people that the hinterlands is not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. Also, fuck that fox. Hell yeah, bitch. That's what I thought. But, yeah, I've heard varying degrees of things, you know? The threat remains, so I need to close that breach. But what's like this? I'm curious. Like, let's try a side quest. Let's see how good they are in this game, right? Before we go and close the rift, let's see if there's any good side quests. Same place you level your character, and yeah. Oh, did I just miss it? So is this a side quest then? What is this? A letter in an empty home. I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever stayed, he'd put you down himself. Yikes. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough.
That may be worth investigating.
So there are side quests. Okay. Like if I go to my journal, oh my Jesus. Oh, Jesus, bro. Oh, God. Why is there so much? What is this thing? What's the Follow Mar? Is this the DLC? I'm assuming that's DLC, right? Storm Coast. This has got to be DLC. Haven. This is just, wow. Okay, well. We'll carry on, boys. We'll carry on. You're playing on easy, so wait to level up. You have a lot of points to spend. Okay, so we'll do it once I've gone a few ways, because then I can kind of come up with a build, right? Okay, so let's go close that rift, see how many power I get.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
She's a great character, but oh no, sorry, I read that. Solus is worse than that. Oh yeah, Solus is he's a guy for sure. Isn't he the main like villain of Dreadwolf or something? Which is ironic because I never played the DLCs in this game, so I never knew that. But now I do. But I haven't played the DLC, so I'll still have to check it out. I gotta say, playing this game on easy is a lot more fun. Like I said, I usually play games on hard, dude. I never realized how fun playing games on easy is. It's just no challenge, just pure, just insanity. It's great. You don't have to think. You just hold down buttons and shit happens. I finished Origins as a somewhat evil character, and now replaying as a good character. Both Mage Origin, because the magic is so different. So it sounds like Origins has a ton of replayability from what you guys are all saying, right? Like there's just a ton of different options you have and like what you can do. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Where the hell? I do like games with different options and different routes you can go. I just made a video about Consequence. It's not my thing as much as maybe other people, like say Mr. Matty Plays, but I still enjoy it. You know, a little choice and consequence is nice. Bro, I am literally just destroying these guys. What is this? Is this like claiming the territory? I think I have to kill these guys first, right? I gotta say my poison attacks are pretty strong. Yeah, this is nice. Hard to know if he's a villain or not. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So what I've heard from online forums is Solus is like the reason people are so excited for Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Is Solus is like one of the best apparently villains we've seen in games in a while, just because we got to know him beforehand and people are really excited about like learning more about him. So I think that's kind of cool. That's why I want to play this game too, right? Kind of get to know Solus more since I don't remember anything. And then when Dreadwolf comes out, I'll be more hyped, right? Because I'm going to have all the background I need. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Sarah is a female-only romance, though. Who's Sarah? That's one of the companions, right? I also heard people love or hate Sarah. That's another thing I've heard online. I still need more context for all of this stuff, though, for sure.
It's done.
Let's go, baby. We did it. I think he'll be more anti-hero than villain. I mean, I like him already. I don't remember anything about Solus, but even just meeting him at the start of the game, I was like, this guy's cool. So I'm vibing with it. My guy's just covered in blood. I will say one thing that's funny.
Who can heal your wounds?
Well, I hear this.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is...
Is she part of like the Chantry?
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
That's me. Is that why I'm here? You're not against magic? Interesting.
What you said to that soldier...
Oh, so she's a Templar.
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil and does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come.
Is this
to
a...
debate.
Who is this, chat? What is she a
Why
part
am
of?
I here?
The Templars? Is this a Templar?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
The heck? Wait, chat, what's the difference between the Chantry and the Templars? Are they the same people? Isn't the Chantry the main religion that was founded by Andraste, who I'm the herald of, and then the Templars are against the Magi, right? Because the Magi, because in Dragon Age, people with magic are seen as bad and they need to be repressed, right? Because they have demonic possession. Like demons can take over, like the mages. They can fall ill to like red delirium, I think. Am I correct in saying that?
And that's an excuse. They're making things worse.
They don't know that. This is my point. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Appeal to them? But they want me dead.
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt.
Hell yeah, boys.
The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Perfect. Templars are knights for the Chantry. Gotcha. Okay, so the Chantry is like, I'm assuming that's kind of like the priests, right? Like the Chantry is like the people that are like, it's the main religion, and that she's kind of like, is she the equivalent of like a nun, kind of, or like a, not a pope, but like kind of like a priest. And the Templars protect them, and then the Templars and the Magi are fighting right now. Templars would be the Chantry's army. I see. Okay. Okay, this is helpful. Frank, did you grow your rainbow doll collection this Christmas? Oh, you mean the plushies? Damn right I did. The most recent one's the Pikachu. I won him at Dave & Buster's. I didn't even win him. The girl just gave it to me for free. Shout out that girl. Thank you.
You make it sound simple.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us.
Ooh, I like this, man. I like the setup, you know.
I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Sweet, boys. Templars are the ones who control mages. It's why there's a war going on between mages and Templars. You'll have to choose your side because of the end of Dragon Age 2, right? Because that guy like one of the mages sacrifices himself,
We should speak with
or something like that. And the Seekers are supposed to control the Templars. Is she a Seeker? So the girl I just talked to is a Seeker, right? And they like kind of control all that. Interesting, interesting. Okay, there's fast travel. I assume I have no other points. Oh god, this area is going to be massive, isn't it? So I can close that. Blood Brothers. The Templar has left a note for the apostate brother challenging him to a fight. How do I know what the main quest is? Is this symbol the main quest? Or is that? Maybe able to provide horses for the Inquisition. Okay, so let me see. So the question marks are like random events. I assume these are side quests. These are rifts, and then these things are things that give me more power and help build the Inquisition, correct? So like, let's go to this one to start, right? And try and get some more power. I'm just going to try and level up the Inquisition as much as I can real fast, right? So let's go that way. Wait a second. What's that? Oh, there's a main quest too. We should probably do the main quest thing first. Yeah, so I still have a lot to learn, like in terms of the backstory, because since I didn't play the first games, right? But maybe we'll play Origins, and then I'll definitely get some more backstory and all this.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
The heck? Wait, how do I... Oh, here we go. Goodbye.
Farewell. And you as well.
So that was just giving me influence? Stabilize areas by sealing Fade Rifts, expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps, and complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power on scouting operations at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants access to unique perks. Okay, pretty neat. See, I love stuff like this, man. I love when you have an entire force, because I think it adds a meta game on top of the game. You know, because I love RPG mechanics like progressing your character and improving their stats, and I think having that kind of stuff in a kind of like a sim builder style where you're building up a city or an army is also super fun, right? So having both to me is awesome.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
I assume he has a quest.
People need food. There are rams out in the hills.
I think the girl you spoke to is a priest for the Chantry. Cassandra is one of the Seekers. Gotcha, okay.
Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Alright, let's do it, baby.
Good luck. Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
So that guy gave me... Oh, see, here come the MMO quests, man. Like, collect meat. So I'm going to try and avoid those as much as I can. Like, ideally, I'm just going to do main stuff as much as possible. And whenever I need power, I'll just level it up and then continue, right? Because I like the main stuff. I want to see where the story goes, you know, with all the characters and things. But we'll have some time before that happens. Anders is another reason people don't like Dragon Age 2. Not fully understanding his change in personality. It's to do with the spirit of vengeance merging with him. Oh, he's the one that, like, fucked everything.
Library. Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking about books, or are you asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
Are there many tricksters? Dwarven literature?
I kind of like how your team talks as you're walking, you know?
Mostly they're just...
I feel like a lot of new RPGs aren't doing this as much. This is a very, like, old school Bioware kind of thing.
There's where you find them. Clever, really deceitful types.
Bro, we are just absolutely smacking these guys. Oh, what the hell?
Right to figure out how things are.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
Yeah, I feel like another thing I've noticed is this game actually, dude, it looks pretty good. Like, look at this, man. You got a giant map. Like, this is weird, dude. I feel like this game is putting some modern games to shame, which is really weird to say considering this came out in 2014. I'm going to close this rift, chat, just so we get some influence. Yeah, it's kind of wild, though, low-key. But yeah, this shit looks better than some games now. It's kind of weird. I can't imagine how much work this must have been at the time. Remember one of the side missions was to find a goat? Felt like one of the errand boys at the heroes of the time. Is this in Origins? Yeah, you guys are all reminiscing, dude. I feel like that kid at the table that has no idea what's going on, you know? I'm just like, yeah, man, for sure. How do I close this shit? Oh, I gotta wait for all the summoning first, I think. Yeah, sadly. I like what-if outcomes based on your past actions. Like in Dragon Age 2, Drunk claiming to be a prince of Ferelden. Oh, and then that comes back to bite you in the ass later. Yeah, I love shit like that. I actually kind of like when the game... To me, I talked about this in my most recent video, but when a game radically reacts to you, like no matter what you do, right? I don't even think it has to be dialogue choices. I think that's one thing Bioware could do better, actually. Is like even choices you make in combat, or like accidentally killing someone, right? And leaving friendly fire on in game. It's like stuff like that I think can be so powerful. If the game radically reacts to you and actually has meaningful reactions, like, you know, you accidentally kill someone who was a friendly person, people start shitting on you in camp, like, what the hell, bro, you're not watching your fire, or something like that. Like, even just small things like that, like, have a huge impact, I think. Or like in your example, right, where if you lie to someone, it comes back to bite you in the ass later. All right, we got 1 power, boys. We're pretty much the man, you know? That's all we need. The stone calls to me in my dreams. As I shape it with chisel and hammer, it shapes me in return. My flesh twists, claws and fangs ripping forth. The light in the sky makes the stone so much louder. The cave in the hills has good, strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe, if I hurry. This is interesting. So something's going on in the caves, okay. Keep that in mind, boys. Something bad. Caves bad. Not caves good. Okay, where do we want to... So we're still head over to our main spot, right? Yeah. Let's go up over here. It's great if you put companions together that don't like each other. They banter between them is good. Sarah versus Solus is good. Okay, so when we find Sarah, I'll plop her in the party. Yeah, I love that stuff, though, dude. You know what's funny about Bioware games? I feel like they do so many things not great, but then so many of the things they do really well. It's like, even RPGs nowadays, there's not as much good banter between your squad mates and things. Like I know in Mass Effect 3 they had that specifically as well. Or walking around the Normandy, you would get that a lot. Oh god, you guys are blocking me, you sons of bitches. Like if you tell Rex you cured the genophage but didn't and he comes back to kill you. Oh yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, that's actually a really, really good example. See, here's my thing though. I think that was like the first step of where we need to take that. I think there's actually a lot more opportunity in how far that could go. Because the thing about Bioware games is they have some really cool choices and there's some consequences, but it's all so cookie cutter. It's literally like, hello, here is a dialogue choice. You can lie, and if you lie, because of how our games are made, you know there's going to be a consequence. Like I think the next step would be kind of like what Cyberpunk was trying to do but didn't do especially well, or what future games will do is where you don't even know you're making a choice. Like I said, like you accidentally kill someone and suddenly the whole camp fucking hates you, and now you're locked out of certain quests and there's a new quest to like revive that guy, right? Like I want like games that radically realize you, right? Like very emergent gameplay, if that makes sense, right? Oh, what do we got here, boys?
A Templar, I believe.
Mercenary Lord's Blade. I don't think I should use that. I'm supposed to use, just knives, right? I completed a quest, didn't mean to, but that's hype. Woo! Dude, even on easy, these guys are such sponges. You know? Look how much health that guy has, right? I couldn't imagine playing this on very hard. That would be tedious, goddamn. This is definitely the type of game where you just play on easy and just get through. In light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when it... Okay, so he just couldn't deliver. Okay. Is collecting all this stuff actually useful? I assume just for crafting new weapons and stuff. Travel to Val Royet. What is that? Is that a part in the hinterlands, or... Can I, like, scout different areas in the hinterlands, or do you always scout, like, new zones to go to? Guess we're gonna find out. Bro, walking around here is tough. There's no way nothing could be in here, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, damn, that'd be nice if I actually was a mage. I think I can give that to Solus, right? Before we do, though... so we got more power doing that. A letter found in the Templar corpse suggests that someone named Tanner is secretly doing business with the Templars. Should we go over there then? Establish camps to hold. Okay, so I need to actually go over here to establish a camp then. Okay, cool. Landmark, don't need that. So it doesn't see... There's not a lot of like big like side quests then, right? So I would imagine that's one thing that this game doesn't do as well. It seems like the side quests are way more just... like MMO style kind of things, right? Like, oh, go do this, get power. I think if you could take this template for the game of like getting power on the side quests and things, but actually add Witcher level side quests, that would be cool. You know, that'd be ideal for me. Because the thing about having like an army to build is, I think one thing it adds to a game that no one talks about is it makes everything more impactful, like even the stupid busy work, because then it's for a reason, right? You're like, well, I'm building the army, I have to help everyone like build the big army, right? So we're all good. Like, could you imagine if The Witcher had that and the side quests were as good as they were, but every single time you were doing one, even if you found a side quest you didn't like, it was like, oh, but I feel like I need to do this because it's going to build up my army, right? I think we need to get up over here to get to the camp, right? I could fight those guys, but also I could just run like a little bitch. So, you know, is what is. Oh, I can't even get up that way, can I? So I'm trying to get to that camp. I guess, yeah, I guess I do have to go this way. Okay.
Bandits ahead.
Let's fuck them up, boys. I want to level up too because I do want to get some more abilities. I mean, there's 8 slots, so there's actually a lot of room for new abilities and things, it seems like, but we'll see, boys.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen.
Oh, fuck. What the heck was that?
tears.
How did I jump like that, boys? Can I do that all the time?
I doubt that's the last of them.
Okay, I got a new dagger. It's nothing crazy though, so we're gonna wait on that. Elf fruit. Let's check my guy real quick. You gain health when you attack enemies with poisoned active. No. Let's do bonus damage. Then what do we got here? You hurl a light grappling hook at a target, then you yank hard as you leap to pull yourself towards it. Oh, that's hype. That's really fucking sick. Let's do that. Hell yeah, boys. Can I change the positioning? I can. So let's put that as 2. I'm going to put this as 4 for now. That's fine. Hell yeah, boys. Let's go. Ghosts of Tsushima and The Witcher 3 definitely set new standards for what a great side quest can be. Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's after The Witcher, man, it's felt like every single game kind of has to hit like some semblance of really good side quests. Otherwise, everyone's just going to hate on them, which is good and bad, right? Because it kind of means you have to put resources into that. Otherwise, people are just going to be like, well, remember when Witcher 3 years ago had better quests than this? Like, it's, I don't know. Oh, wait, can I just transfer over to him? Nice, baby. Nice, boys. Oh, that's kind of hype. What the hell? I don't know. That's sick. To complete the Panner quest, you have to pass a speech check. How do I pass speech checks, though? Because you don't even level up stats in this game, do you? I think in the next Dragon Age, I'd want them to actually let you enter, like, do different stats and things like that, right? Just for different builds, you know? Because I do love when games like, for example, Fallout New Vegas have a lot of speech checks based on your stats. I think it's cool.
It is called Veilfire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world with the veil is thin.
Bro, I am just absolutely wrecking these guys. Remember your AI storyteller video? Kind of. I remember I made one on AI with a cool thumbnail. What did I even talk about in that video? That was a while back, man. I've made so many videos now on so many topics I'm into. Okay, so we opened up some Veil thing, helping travelers. Sick. See, stuff like this becomes more impactful when it does give you influence and like power, but once again, you know, especially nowadays, I feel like there's so many games and there's so many high quality games. It's really hard to keep people's attention. So like things like this, right? Like MMOs even, where it's like there's a lot of busy side quest things and fetch quests. Like even in this game, it's just not passable nowadays. And I can see why people don't like this game, a lot of people, because I can already tell, like, oh, there's so much random side quests, like who cares about this whole camp? But I will say, the lore's been cool. I like it a lot. And obviously, you know, it's a product of its time. And the moments I've been like talking actual main quest stuff has been really cool, I think. So I've been enjoying that for sure. But I definitely see where people are coming from, where it feels like the actual gameplay and moment to moment is more like an MMO. Which I wouldn't say is really a good thing. Like, the reason you know that is most MMOs nowadays are trying to get away from being like MMOs, you know? That's like their main thing. They're like, no, we're an action MMO. We don't do that, you know? Which is funny. But can this guy stop running? Bro, Bro, get back here, dude. Literally, bro, that guy just started running the second he saw us. Didn't even try to fight. I kind of respect it, low-key. Any idea what the next iceberg will be on? Love those videos. It's going to be on Dragon Age, man. It's actually one of the reasons I wanted to play this game, too. So, and by the way, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for watching my icebergs. Those are videos. I put a ton of effort into those videos. My Destiny one is like over an hour. Bro, I can't tell you how much fucking work that took. Like, it's funny, too, because things that wouldn't be work become work. Like, for example, when I was making the Destiny video, right, I've never played Destiny. I had for like 5 minutes. So I had to watch like genuinely 10 hours of lore videos, which sounds kind of fun because it's like, oh, you get to listen to Destiny lore. Like when you're watching my video, it's fun. It's like, oh, it's like an iceberg. It's cool. But dude, when you're doing it because you like have to take notes and shit, and you have to know everything for your goddamn video, it's like, fuck, bro. It's like 10 hours of like notes and going back because I'm like, wait, fuck, I just missed what he said. Like, who is this guy again? And I have to like write down their names so I remember who's who. Like, it's especially annoying when you don't know the game. Like when I did the Mass Effect iceberg, that shit was easy. Like every single theory, I was like, I know that. Love this series. Played the games multiple times. I'm like, I remember that guy. I remember that guy. There were some things I didn't know. Like, oh, there's an AI in the Citadel in Mass Effect 1 you can talk to. I didn't even know this. But it's, you know, you have context. But a game like Dragon Age, I don't have context, right? So I have to know everything. I have to learn with you guys on stream. I have to be like, how does this work? How does that work? Like, how does this actually... Oh, God, that was bad. You know? Like, how does this actually all occur? But it's interesting. Let's put it that way. All I can say is thank God we're on easy. I can't imagine how this would be otherwise. The lore is awesome. Glad to hear it's your next vid. I think you guys will like it a lot, man, because the lore is really, really cool. Like I said, I've been watching videos and things already, and yeah, man, the lore in Dragon Age is pretty crazy. You know, between the elves and like the history of how the world started and the blight, you know, and what were the name of the 9 guys or the 7 guys that sacrificed themselves that caused the blights to start happening? Whatever that is. Once again, I'm learning all this, right? So it's still new to me. Defender male. I really need to upgrade my other guys, but we're destroying stuff, so we'll be fine. I love time stop in real time. Oh, in Dragon Age, you mean? I haven't even been using that because I'm on easy. I know Dragon Age has, especially in the previous games, the combat was a lot different, right? I'm not a biggest fan of that stuff, but I get it. I don't not like it. It's not my kind of thing, right? Ooh, what do we got here? These puzzles serve as entertaining diversions for Inquisition soldiers, not to mention being useful for trade. Reward 1 power. Oh, okay, I see. See, even stuff like that is fun, man, because then a stupid little toy becomes something actually interesting in the lore, because it's like, oh, your soldiers are playing with it. Like, oh, they're more happy. Like, I love stuff like that, man. I don't know. Even if it's stupid and meaningless in theory, it does make you feel more like you're having, like, an actual impact, right? Okay, I guess we head over this way, right? Yeah, so let's go over this way now. Go on to our next main thing. Awesome, looking forward to it. Yeah, hopefully you guys really enjoy it. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm going to try... Dragon Age has a bunch of lore, so it might be another, like, hour-long one. I'll try and work on it as fast as I can. It's just hard because I have a full-time job. I mean, the only reason I'm even streaming so much recently is obviously I have work off until Thursday because, you know, I was supposed to be in Portland with family, but my flight got canceled. So, on the bright side, though, I have work off and I can stream more with you guys and say hi. And I think it's going to be a really cool lore video for sure. And you guys have been asking for that forever. When I made my first Cyberpunk iceberg video, I've made like 6 or 7 now. When I made my first one ever, oh god, this guy's gonna wreck it, isn't he? The first one ever, people were like, dude, do Dragon Age, do Dragon Age. I've been hearing that like from the beginning, you know, off rip. So yeah, that's definitely something that people have been really interested in for a while now. So we'll see how it does, man. And like I said, I do like Dragon Age. I was always more of a Mass Effect guy as a kid. But I do like Dragon Age. It has some cool... Oh my shit, what the fuck? Yo, excuse me? What the fuck? The hell was that? Dude, what the hell was that? What's going on? Bro? What? Hello? Bitch? The fuck was that? What the hell? Was that Dragon? I mean, it is called Dragon. Dude, what just happened? Okay, I'm not going that way. you can have that zone. I don't even want that zone, bro. Get me out of here. Dude, I couldn't even imagine, bro. I'm on easy. Can you imagine being in hard? Bye, Felicia. Dude, I love how you just all love my pain. You're all just like, fuck yeah, fuck Frank. Fuck that guy. All right, so we're gonna head right back. Can I fast travel? I have to go to a fast travel point, right? Like I can't just do it for no reason. Dungeon entrance. Hunger Pains. Wild rams live in the area near the crossroads. Oh my god, that's the ram meat quest. Fuck it, I'll go do it, dude. I'll go collect ram meat like a little bitch. I can't just fast travel from anywhere, right, boys? I have to actually like apply myself. That's a pain. Go back there? You guys want me to go there? All right, you guys are saying to go there. I'll give it one more try. If I die again, I swear to God. I swear to God. This music's good, though. The music is really good, so that's fine. Yeah, but it's an interesting... Here's the thing about Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm really curious to try out Origins now because I feel like the pacing would be better. Because I actually like the story a lot so far, and the world's really interesting, and like all the lore going on. Oh, it is a drag. Oh, dude, yo, chat, fuck you guys. I'm not gonna fight that thing. There's literally no shot. Chat, there's no shot I can beat that. Oh yeah, no, we're going back. You guys are crazy, dude. Actually, just degenerates. It's an area to avoid early on, but there's usually a dragon in every other area you travel to. I assume they just drop really good loot and give you like a lot of power. It should do as well as Mass Effect. My challenge is to find out about humans. How did they get the to Thedas, and where will they go if the veil gets ripped down? Okay, that's stuff I'll look into. I think some of the most interesting Dragon Age lore is about Thedas and the founding of Thedas, and when the humans came to Thedas, and apparently the elves lost their immortality because of some sort of plague or something the humans brought, and then with them the humans brought a lot of Fade magic or whatever, right? Power. I think it was from the Fade. I'm not sure if it was from the Fade. I'll have to double check that. But I just found it really interesting. I know what I've noticed. In so many games, a lot of the most interesting lore is the lore of like the ancient world. Like how everything started, you know, like really in everything, like even Mass Effect, like some of the most interesting lore is like, oh my god, it's been around for 50,000 years. The Reapers have been here for 50,000 years. Like what? Like that, like that's insane, man. It's, or even in Subnautica, like some of the ideas of like what happened before, like how did the Kara spread? Like where did it even come from? I think I've always found, now that I've done a couple icebergs, I think the most interesting lore is always the stuff you don't necessarily deeply explore in games, but it's kind of implied, like the bigger questions of like the meaning of where these like deities and things came from. Like even in Elder Scrolls, right? Like the deep ones in Oblivion, or obviously the Dwemer, kind of like this ancient race that we don't know much about. Like what are they doing? What's going on there, right? It's I think it's pretty cool. All right, let's try and capture this camp. It depends on the series, though, too, right? Some series... one thing I've noticed, too, because, like I said, I've done around 6 or 7 icebergs now. Some series that you think would have amazing lore don't, and some theories that you would never expect to have good lore, like Subnautica, for example, have actually kind of really interesting lore if you dive into it. I think the thing is, and one thing I like to do in my videos is, regardless of how interesting I actually find the lore, I always try to pick out the ones that specifically I think everyone would like and find cool. Because I know a lot of, that's the one difference between my iceberg videos and a lot of other people's, is most people just, you look at the list and you just tell everyone what the list is, right? Like, here's 100 things on the list. I'm going to tell you what each of them are. And I like those a lot too, but I try to like hand pick the ones that are very specifically interesting to me. Because I'm going to be honest, dude, when I listen to like 90% of icebergs, 80% of the things on the list, I'm like, don't give a fuck, boring, stupid. This is obviously just a dumb meme. Like, I don't care. Like I'll add a couple things like that. Like I'm always add a joke to my videos, for example, just like because I think it's funny. But you know, about like Wyoming cults. But in general, it's like I don't know. It's, wait, why? I already have this camp. Oh fuck! For some reason, I was thinking that was unlocked, not unlocked. The color schemes are weird. Okay, let's go over here. But like, you know what I mean, chat? Like I like picking out very specific things I like. And Another thing I try to do in the icebergs too is if you don't know the lore of a series, I kind of want to give you enough background that you understand, but I don't want it to be too long that if you do know the lore of the series, you're like, yes, I already know all this. Like, so in especially my videos, like for example, Elder Scrolls, one of my first theories, I just explain the world. Like I explain like, this is how the world was founded. This is how Mundus was founded. This is what the magic meant. This is why these people came here. And it's just like a short 5-minute, like real quick, like this is how everything worked. And I'm disguising it as a theory, even though really what I'm trying to do is give you background. That way all the future theories on my list make more sense. So like same, I'm going to do that in Dragon Age 2, right? Like one of my first theories, I'm going to be like, here's the theory of this thing, but really it's just going to be there because I'm trying to explain how the world got started, right? What is this, chat? Oh, I need to kill wild rams. Oh, dude, that's so annoying. Bro, I don't want to kill rams, bro. All right, where are these bitch ass rams at? All right. Let's go. The dwarves and elves are the most interesting races. That's what I mean, because and that's in the first tiers. I'm going to talk about, for example, how the dwarves like built the roads underground in Dragon Age, right? And what that all meant. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. Especially and then like even the elves in Dragon Age, it's like they were an enslaved race, you know, and that caused a lot of issues, you know, between them and humans, and then also elves have like particular different like customs and things like that. I find that stuff very interesting. It's very similar to a lot of D&D style games. Oh my god, this ability is so clutch. But Dragon Age has its own kind of flair too. From what I can tell too, the actual lore of Dragon Age is pretty dark, especially in Origins. It doesn't seem as dark in the newer games. I don't know how true that is. I might be incorrect there. Like I said, I got to play more and research more, but I kind of like the darker lore, you know? Especially for icebergs, it's interesting just seeing like really crazy, dark, menacing lore and things like that. I find that stuff so cool. I just realized, do I have to like actually search these rams to get the meat? Am I just killing rams for no reason? Yeah, I do have to find the meat, don't I? How many more do I need? Hold up, let me check. I needed 10 pieces of ram meat, right? Wild rams live in the crossroads. Didn't I already get... Oh my god, I gotta get 10? Bro, what the hell is that? Also, what is this? I assume... I'm gonna check out this zone. Maybe there's like a building I can somehow power up or something. The Tevinter Imperium, forgot how to spell it, at its height was really interesting with its use of blood magic. Yeah, that's what I mean too. I think most of my Dragon Age Iceberg is going to focus on kind of the old lore of the game and the founding of Thetis and the Tevinter Imperium and things like that, and what those people were really up to and what was happening, right? Because I think that's by far the most interesting lore. Obviously, I'm going to talk a little bit about like Solus and the Dreadwolf and things like that too, you know, for obvious reasons, but... I think majority of the actual interesting theories will be like, did the dwarves actually make the long roads, right? Or was it someone else? Like, who is Andraste? Like, could some character in game actually be Andraste? Things like that, right? Like interesting, like what ifs, or just interesting random lore pieces people don't know. A nice thing about Dragon Age 2 is it's a bigger series, and a lot of people love the lore, so it's a lot easier to find theories on Dragon Age. It's harder to understand all of the lore and get a good background on everything going on. But once you have a background, it's much easier to find theories, because so many people have like interesting theories on Dragon Age, or like have made icebergs, and I can look at this theory and be like, I like that, that's a cool one, let's do that. I can do my own spin, or just like, you know, or people have videos, I'm like, oh, that's a great one, I'll add that in. Like, there's a lot of things like that. So I don't know. You know, and there's so much lore from multiple games. It's much easier to make longer videos. It just takes a while to understand everything. All right, boys, cool. What is this thing? Is this like a mini game or something I have to do? Yes, it is. Astrariums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Recreate the image of a constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line twice. So how does this work? Oh, okay, so I have to do the entire line. Oh, this is kind of sick, actually. Oh, fuck, I just fucked up. Oh, did I? No, I'm good. Oh, wait, do I have to? No, I'm good. Oh, I fucked up, boys, I fucked up. Shit. Easy. For some reason, I thought you like couldn't go back to a node you've already been to, but this is so those are a lot easier than I was thinking. Oh, so you do get a little lore. Depicted as the downturned sword, the constellation Judex is oft called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance. Okay, so this is maybe something I could look into now. It's just a sword.
Weird. Where does this lead?
Oh, what the heck? Wait, what? Can I see on the map where that leads? No. It's kind of interesting though. So it points to landmarks you can then go to. See, I like that. That's a cool way to add exploration to the world. If only the quests were a little better, you know? All right, boys. Let's get some ram meat. Let's get some more. I think we almost have all the meat we need. Explore the theory that Thetis is just a vacation world in the Mass Effect universe. Oh, I'm definitely going to do some sort of Mass Effect crossover, right? I know there's a lot of theories about Mass Effect and Dragon Age are in the same universe. I'll definitely do some theories on that. I don't find those series super interesting always. Like I know I did one on Mass Effect and Elder Scrolls, or sorry, I mean Elder Scrolls and Fallout. I thought that one was more interesting just because that would make a little more sense to me. But yeah, I think that stuff is always, I add it more because it's fun and I know people like it, but you know, maybe Dragon Age and Mass Effect have more crossover though. I'm sure they have Easter eggs for each other's games in each, right? So, because I know like in Mass Effect there was Dragon Age armor. I know that. So. It just depends, right? Hope the next game will have a darker tone like Origins since it's set into winter. I think it will too, right? I think think about other games that are recently coming out like Diablo 4. I think a lot of developers are going back to like darker tones because they know the audience wants it, right? And also another thing you have to keep in mind is a lot of the audience nowadays, how many more do I need for? A lot of the audience nowadays, man, they're like big fans of, they're older now, right? They were kids. A lot of these people that played a lot of these big developers games were kids, and now they're older, and they want like more mature themes, darker tones, and games have done well, right? Like Witcher 3 did really well. That's a very dark game at times. You know, and I think that's inspired more developers to try that stuff out. And nowadays, gaming is so mainstream that a lot of older people play too, right? Like when I was growing up and gaming was first like becoming mainstream, it was mostly kids like my age that were really the thrust of everything. But now it's everyone. Now every kid nowadays plays games. I'm looking for more Rams. And then most adults do too, right? Because the generation that grew up playing games like me is now older. And obviously I want darker things, right? Because I'm older now. Like I don't want some weird like fairy tale, I guess.
I wasn't, actually. But now that you mention it...
How do you know I wouldn't just drag you along?
Dude, I'm looking for Rams. Where'd they all go, bro?
Fill my heart. I've grown on you.
Like fungus.
Yep, Krogan head on a hunter's trophy wall in the game. Yeah, so there's little things like that, but to me the more interesting ones are like actual theories of like this is how the universes actually connect, not just like, oh, there's a skin to our other game, because obviously we all know why they put that there for real, right? To me, though, I don't mind that stuff either. Like, for me, when I'm making Iceberg, I don't really care if there's an obvious explanation for something. Like, half the theories, it's like, obviously, they didn't put this in here because of my theory. It's because, like, the developer just wanted to have a cool skin or something. But I'm okay with that, man. Like, a lot of people are like, dude, you only can talk about theories that actually make sense. But to me, sometimes just the idea of even thinking about something cool is what makes Iceberg so fun. You know? Like, even just the idea of, like, what if? Like, what if it was like this? Because to me... the real thing that makes these games so great is the lore, right? And how it makes you think. And one cool thing about an Iceberg is you can contextualize something you already know about a game in a different way. And even if it's like probably not true, if we're being realistic, it's still interesting to be like, oh, this is how it could be, right? Like, what if? Like, what if a game did go this route, right? It's, I don't know, because I think like storytelling is what we're all after, really, at the end of the day, right? You have to look into Sandel as well. He deserves a video all to himself. Okay, I need to... Okay, Sandel. I'll check out Sandel. I actually don't even know who that is. Like I said, I'm still researching, so... Yeah, and feel free to give me any ideas if you guys do have them, because I'll look into that stuff. And you guys know better than me, because a lot of you have played all the games, right? You know exactly what you would want to see in an Iceberg. That's actually one issue I run into when I'm doing Icebergs on games I haven't played, because I don't have the context of what would be good and what wouldn't. That's why I've been trying to do more like asking you guys questions about that stuff, right? Because, I mean, I don't know what would a Dragon Age fan want to see, right? I don't know. That's what I'm figuring out now. All right, boys, let's go invis. Easy. Easy, baby. Indoctrination theory. I talk about that Mass Effect. I'd say my Mass Effect iceberg might be my most controversial one, just because I added so many of my own theories into that. Like, dude, honestly, half of that iceberg is just my own theories, which is good and bad because it's like pretty unique. It's like, well, I know no one else had this one because I'm making it up on the spot, but also it's like a lot of times the more well-known theories are good too because there's a reason they're well-known. People really enjoy them, right? And it's something they like talking about. So I try to do a mix. Enchantment, sandals, only words. Interesting. I'll look up sandals and enchantment. I don't even know which character sandals is, so I have no context for what's going on here. Okay, let's check this out. We got some sort of quest in this little hut. Oh, who do we got here?
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
What? Templars? Excuse me?
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
All right, I'll help. I got you. Recover the farmer's ring from the Templars. Where is that, though? I don't even know. I'm just going to go this way and find more. You guys are right, by the way. This map is massive. Yeah, it's going in every... Oh, yeah, dude. This is... Whew, yikes. See, this is the problem with games from, like, 2014, though. Before The Witcher came out, right? Where The Witcher kind of revolutionized it a little bit. Is this side quest, it's like... There's barely any dialogue. It's like, oh, they killed my husband. I mean, maybe I'll go over there and it'll actually end up being cool. But, like, in The Witcher, it would have been way more in depth, right? It would have been like... They give you a lot more backstory. You really get to know the wife. Something sinister seems up, right? Like, what's going on? She's not telling me the full truth. Then you find a weird monster.
Elven woman answers to Ritz.
The scout is missing.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll help you out, buddy.
I'll talk to you later.
Search for the missing... See, stuff like that even, right? It's just, like, super quick. It's like an MMO quest. Like, you walk up there like, oh, my God, someone is missing. Can you find them? You're like, I got you. But, like, in Witcher, it's more like you get so much context. And like I said, I want to play Witcher with you guys on stream, too, and try it. Because the first time, I'm actually not a huge Witcher fan compared to most people. But it does do that great. And that's what I'm thinking, dude. If Dragon Age Dreadwolf can be this, but with really deep and interesting side quests and the same great lore, I think that'd be fantastic, man. Because the other stuff I think is cool, man. Like, I like the characters, the actual cinematic, like, set pieces are really cool. I'm enjoying it. Sandal's such a great character with lots of mysteries, questions surrounding his true origin. Okay, so I definitely got to talk about Sandal. Okay, so I'll look into this for sure then, guys. I don't know what tier this would be. I always make a 4-tier system, so we'll have to see how crazy it gets, but thank you guys very much. I will look into that for sure. Okay, so I have the power I need. What does that mean, chat? Now that I have the power, if I go to, like, world map, do I need to travel to here, to the war room, and then I can unlock... Like, let's, hold up. Let me check the journal. Travel to Val Thoreau... Rothe, how do we even pronounce that? Okay, so I have to go to the war room now that I have the power and unlock traveling there, right? So let's actually just do that. Why not? There's a codex in Mass Effect describing a scar on one of the planets that people theorize is the rift in the Inquisition. Oh, damn. Oh, dude. Okay, I'll look into that too, Azura. See, that's an actually interesting theory to me. Like, that's a lot of a bigger connection. Okay. So if I do add a Dragon Age Mass Effect crossover, I'll do that. Because I do have a Mass Effect iceberg, if you guys haven't seen it, but I don't talk about Dragon Age in that. So if I'm going to, it's going to be in the Dragon Age one, I guess. All right, boys, let's go to the war table. Let's figure out what we got going on. Origins is very full of sexual themes. Oh, boy. Like the boss of Werewolves or Morgan. I love that the game can be so funny while brutal and real. Yeah, I think that's what most people are looking for, you know? I think that's what most people want nowadays. Like, something that's grounded but doesn't take itself too seriously. I think that's my favorite type of fantasy worlds. It's, like, realistic. It can be super gritty, but there's moments of brevity where it's, like, it's more interesting, I guess. Oh, uh-oh. What do we got going on here, boys? Yeesh.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough! Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
I don't like this guy, bro.
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its Herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
It's funny, I feel like this guy's voice would have made sense on the main character too, you know? Like, that's the usual voice you'd hear on, like, a main character. Mine's a little more eccentric, I'd say, right? Yeah, the side quests in Dragon Age Origins are just fetch quests and feel tedious. Yeah, I'm loving the main stuff. I wish, is there a mod? Can I just download a mod and just be able to give myself power? Like, I just want to go on the main quests, man. Because the side shit's for sure tedious. I don't think they're going to do that in Dreadwolf, because they're very clear. People don't like that.
Already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave.
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste.
That's me.
I think not.
Sandil being the maker theory. Okay, I'll add that to the list too then, Kylan. It sounds like I'm gonna have a lot of Sandil stuff. I think the Sandil being the maker would be really interesting though. Is the maker just like the god of this universe, by the way? I've heard that name a couple times. I even read it in one of the lore texts on this stream. We're not so terrible. The proper authority failed. Yeah, let's go there.
I don't know. The Inquisition seems about as functional as any young family.
How many families are on the verge of splitting into open warfare with themselves?
Yes, because that would never happen to the Chantry.
Centuries of tradition will guide us. We are not the upstart, eager to turn over every apple cart.
I'll return with good news. You're damn right I will.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
Val Royeaux, that's how it's pronounced. Val Royeaux. Okay, so let's go back to the war room. We'll check out Val Royeaux and we'll get our asses in gear, boys.
Touch me whole. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I don't know.
No, there's no maker. Have you not figured that out yet? Oh, I don't even know. I'm new here. The Black City is not the maker seat. It was Anubis Stronghold. Wait, who is? I don't even know who the maker is, Chet. I thought it was like the god. You now have access to missions. Missions operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Dude, this is literally like an MMO. This is hilarious. I see why people hate that, though, because a lot of people are like, what the fuck?
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already
Rescue
know
missing
about?
soldiers? No.
Nothing.
What is all this stuff? What's the main mission I want too, chat? Try to go with that one. Okay, it's not over here. Wait, what is that? I'm curious what the upgrade is. Address the Chantry and Val. Oh, that's what we want. So that's the main mission. I don't have to do that though. I could like scout the Storm Coast and go there instead of the Hinterlands, right? What even is this? I'm curious. Is this like I send my people on a mission, it takes 15 minutes, and I send one of my advisors and they figure it out? Oh, this is kind of cool though. And then outcome occurs. I like that. I do actually like that. I always find that stuff kind of interesting in games. It just adds a little complexity and like extra story and choice. That's not too hard, right? Okay, I guess we just do the main mission. Just since we're trying to, you know, get some pep in our step here. If you check out Gil Dithlian's channel, she's covered a bunch of fan theories you could put together on DA Iceberg. Oh, I think I actually already did. I found her, yeah. Someone on the Dragon Age Discord, because I joined the Discord. That way I could talk to some people and get to know the community and things. And also see if anyone has any theories. People mentioned her. She's awesome. If it is who I'm thinking of, that channel's awesome. So yeah, I'll definitely look into some of those.
Address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
I'm not worried. I'm never worried, boys.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, boys. Okay, so what do we got here? All right. So it's an operation. Recommended levels 4 to 7. I think I'm level 3. No, I'm level 4, right? Yeah, fuck it, boys. I mean, we're on easy. We can handle ourselves. I looked into Dragon Age lore, like, religiously. Only thing I know more about lore-wise is Lord of the Rings, and can almost guarantee there's no maker. Wait, so Juan, okay, so you're like a huge lore guy. That's perfect. Is there anything you suggest I really look into then for the iceberg I'm going to make? Like, what would you be excited to hear about on an iceberg like that, right? Or what do you think people would find super interesting? Like the dwarves in the road? Like, I guess obviously I need to look more in the maker because I still don't understand exactly who he is. But yeah, I'm curious because it sounds like you guys know a lot. If you guys want to, feel free to join the Discord or hit me up on Twitter if you have anything you want to let me know to look into. I do appreciate it.
Just a guess.
Is that because I'm ugly?
I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to...
I will say, it is kind of funny how quickly you become the man, though. Like, most games, there's a little more build-up.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Uh-oh. Templars don't like us, boys. This is just gonna... Is this like the big city of the game? Oh, looks like I'm right, yes. Val Rillo. Probably mispronouncing it again. He said it earlier. It sounded cool. I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition. How do I get rare materials where I can find? I have the same question, Ricardo. I just find them in the world. Whenever I find them, I just pick them up. I don't know where things are specifically, though. I'm pretty much new here, too. I did play as a kid, but I don't remember any of it. Assume I'm going over here. Yeah, I gotta go talk to this girl. Does Dragon Age Inquisition have legendary weapons? I think it does. There's rarity. I found it purple, so I'm sure it does, honestly.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me.
Val Royal.
Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder...
Dude, my guy looks like such a beefcake in that armor set.
Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, no servant of anything beyond his selfish greed.
Stop this now. We have a real enemy. Yeah, what the hell?
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
Does it matter what I say here?
The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late.
Oh, shit.
The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Uh-oh. Bro! God damn! What the hell?
Still yourself.
She was pretty annoying. Good
She
shit,
is
bro.
beneath us.
Kind of like the Templars. How dare you? Not here for us, then. Saved me the trouble. Bro, dude, I'm such an asshole. The fact that I literally out loud said the asshole option before it even came up. Damn, I'm a bad person.
I was just about to do that myself.
As if I would do anything for your pleasure.
All right, never mind. This guy sucks, too.
Lord
And he
Seeker
looks like a
Lucius,
vampire.
It's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear.
If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
God damn, bro. This guy's a little intense. And why are you here, Fax? You refuse to herald. Help us close the breach.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
He's getting slapped.
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not
Bro, is that guy human? Looks like a salamander.
Make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Dude, you can't tell me that guy isn't a vampire. Like 100%. They might not even exist in Dragon Age. He's still one.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Just, did you see Dragon Age First Adventure when you create the new game? Wait, or no, I did not. What is that? Are you talking about? Didn't they make a Dragon Age like anime, chat? Such a random game to make an anime out of, I feel like. How well do you know him? Will he see a reason? So much for the Templar help. We'll find another way.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Dude, I gotta keep it real, chat. I mean, the way he just bitch slapped that one girl, I mean, low key, I might just join the Templars. Like, I mean, like, bro, like, she's mouthing me out. Let's go say hi. Let's see how she's doing, you know? Let's be a nice guy. Okay, so you guys are telling me what lore you want to see. Deep Roads, definitely look into the Titans and the old gods. Sandale will give you lots to talk about. Where humans came from is a challenge. I couldn't find much on the elven gods called the Ebenurus. I thought it was Anurus. I'll have to look that up too. I've seen a lot of this stuff, man, just looking at on my own time too.
Victory must please you greatly,
it does.
Cassandra. We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself.
Damn, everyone hates us.
Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
Why do you care? Should I say I do?
Haven't you already made up your mind? Why ask me now?
Because, despite all my fears, what if it's true? What if I have erred? I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
I'll stop this somehow. I got you. I got you.
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
Can you not change the camera angle in these conversations, chat? That's one annoying thing about the combos. You can't change the conversation. Obviously, in the cutscenes, they're going to have the cool angles the whole time. Holy shit, the fuck?
An arrow with a message?
Where? Yeah, that guy has some bad aim. Oh, there he is. Okay. A message is attached, written in large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royo. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Okay. Okay. We've got a friend in the shadows. Okay. Okay, before we do that, though, is that part of the main mission? Contact the Templars, power required. Oh, so this is kind of cool. See, I like the idea that you need power to do the main missions and have influence. I just wish the things that you did to get power were actually fun. Like, dude, if they just had this same exact structure for the game with really cool open world and like cool environments and cool lore, but they made it really deep and really cool side quests and really meaningful content, like everything you did was basically like the main mission, that would be fucking awesome. And then you're building influence and you feel powerful. That would be great. But as it stands, I'm trying to find, is this the inner circle? Is that part of this? Search the dock. Let's do this, because someone wants to join me. I'm assuming this is going to add a new companion. Right?
You are the herald of
Andraste, are you not?
Oh, God.
I have an invitation for you.
You're cordially invited to attend my saloon. What the heck? Okay, sounds kind of cool. I'll check that out later. All right, let's go check out the docks first. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Tay? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Good to have you here, gentlemen. Liliana not being real is another spicy theory. I don't know if I buy it, but it definitely gave me pause in the moment. Okay, I'll look into that. I don't know who... Oh, Liliana's... That's the girl in the beginning of this game, right? I know who Liliana is. She was in the group that I was talking to. I'll check out that theory too, chat. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I'll have to look into. I always like to make one random bullshit theory up too that sounds cool to me based on what I've learned. So I'll come up with something for tier 4. It's probably going to be real bullshit though. Am I supposed to talk to someone over here? Oh no, I just have to search for these little things. How do I search here, boys? Oh, read. It's this thing? No. Do I talk to this guy?
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
I think it says the things right here. I assume I just have to search the entire area. Like it could be anywhere around here. Maybe up. Yeah, do the salon thing next. Another companion. Gotcha, okay. Because I do want another companion. I like the ones I have now, but I want to get rid of the dwarf. I mean, he's kind of cool. I'm not a huge fan, though. The other girl's really bossy, and then Solus is just a legend. So I'm gonna keep Solus and bossy girl, and then I'll add someone new, whoever it is. Can I go in here? God, man, this looks so good for a 2014 game. I'm also running on a 4090 at max settings, but was this game hard to run when it first came out? I've got to imagine. This looks damn good for 2014. Can't go up here, huh? Oh, God. They are down there, aren't they? Go to that quest now. It's worth it. Wait, which quest, boys? The search quest or the one the other guy gave me? Where I have to... let me check something real quick. You guys are talking about this one, right? Oh, Vivian, the first enchanter of Mossred, has extended an invitation. Okay, so you guys wanted me to do this one, right? Because then I unlock the new character immediately. Okay, I'm downsies. So we just got to go upstairs. So I'm going to head that way and go up. No way you don't like Varric. I mean, he's kind of cool so far. He has a cool voice, and he's short, you know, which is hype. And he has red hair. Fuck, the more I talk about it, yeah, maybe he is the man. I don't know. I don't know, boys. He's growing on me, you know? I guess the least endearing character so far is the girl. She's just kind of stereotypical, like, I'm the leader, you know? She doesn't seem that interesting. But I feel like she's going to open up, you know? I believe in her, chat. Also, she's the only girl in the party, and that's just like a lot of toxic masculinity energy, you know? If we just fill it up with a bunch of guys, you know? Like what is that, chat, okay? You know, that's just... we got to be inclusive here on this stream, you know? I actually don't give a fuck, but I do think she's cool. I will say one thing is the water does not look that great. That's definitely 2014 water right there. What am I missing? Can I not go this way? Can I not go through this door? That's what I'm looking for, right? The staircase? I have to go down the staircase? I guess I missed something. I could try the other side, too. No, the one you were doing now? Oh, okay, so you guys did want me to do the original one. Okay, hold up. We're doing this one, then. Okay, so that's good, because the thing I need is over here, actually. Red Jenny, I remember small elf woman kid in Dragon Age Origins. Does Jenny in this... Is she the same girl in Dragon Age Origins? I don't know. Dude, I haven't even played Origins. I really want to, though. Like, you guys are kind of hyping me up for it. What the heck? Search by the dog. Is there a button I need to press to, like, search shit, chat? Can I go this way? No. Exit. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I need to bring something up. Or, like, press a button to search, right? It's got to be over here. Oh, it's right here, huh? Is that not it either? What the hell? What am I missing, boys? I feel like something on the ground is what I need. Sorry, my English is bad. Oh, hey, all good, Ricardo. I appreciate you coming through either way, homie. Like I said, it's been a really fun stream, too, on Dragon Age. I actually am liking this game. I just don't like the fetch quest. And I have no clue what this quest wants me to do. Oh, wait, no, is that the other? I'm so confused. A friend of Red Jenny, just to double check, because that's the quest I'm on, right? Yeah, that's the quest I'm on. Jump to map. Oh, it's upstairs. No, it's where I am. Yeah, it's definitely right where I am, chat. Delivered via arrow, said there's an enemy of the Inquisition waiting to strike in Valoroya. It said to search the market, cafe, and docks for things that are red. The upper market can be reached by way of the quest map. Okay, so this is the red thing right here, right? Does that matter, though? I see it. Is it glitching out? I feel like I'm supposed to be able to pick this up, right? Or maybe this just isn't the spot. Like, I already checked the other 2 spots, right? So maybe I have to go up to the upper decks now and check that area, I think. That's what it seems like to me. The red scarf on the ground, there's a button, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, shit. Okay, let me go back then. It doesn't bring up an indicator? F button is my interact, so let's just try that. Nope. Nope. What the hell do I have to press? Hold up. Let me go into, let me check this. Options, key bindings, toggle, interact. No, that's walk. Interact is F. Search is V. Okay, let's try V. Oh my God. Thank Christ. We figured it out, boys. Stream is saved. All right, so we'll keep that in mind. V is search. Do you have a Discord link in the bio? It takes me a Discord homepage. Oh, yeah, for some reason that link's not working. Here, let me generate one for you guys really quick. I'm just going to generate a Discord link because I know some of you guys want to be involved in that. Especially because some of you guys have like some really good theories you guys could check out for me and give me some insights on, then I'll check those out. So let me generate a link really quick. I'll just show you guys what I'm doing. Here's the server. Apparently someone's shouting out Chat GPT. Shout out Chat GPT as well. I did use it a little bit. I know we were talking on stream earlier. How do you even generate links again? Invite people. Shout out Daniel, Mick, everybody. Copied. Edit invite link. I'll just leave it at 7 days for now. That's fine. I'm just going to paste this in chat for you guys on YouTube so you can join the Discord if you guys do want to. There you go, boys. All right, perfect. So now I know where this other one is, too. I just need to actually click the search button. And then we just got to go to the last area, I think. There it is, baby. Cool. All right, so now let's go to the last one. The last one, we need to go upstairs. And if we want to do that, we can go over. Can we go over there? I think we can. But there's got to be a better way to go upstairs. Guess not. You know, I'll go the same way I did last time. It's funny that the game doesn't have like indicators for that. No, you would think the indicator would pop up and be like, hey, search, or just like, I guess you have to press the search button to actually find it, which is just a weird system. Am I wrong? Definitely feels a little janky, but that's fine. It is from 2014, chat. You can't be too mad, right? Can I check over here? Can I go through this area? I remember last time I went in here, but can I actually go through the next door?
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell, but if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable. No offense, but I have to live here, and Valroyo can be traditional.
All right, let's see what he's got. Oh, he's not going to sell me anything anyways. I probably have to talk again. I don't really want to buy anything right now. I want to hold my money until I can find better stuff anyways. I just wanted to say something very good to discover about Elden Ring. There's a part of the game where you can see a giant golden tree, and that tree is a reference to the book Lord of the Rings before. Elden Ring is, in fact, a good game. Elden Ring is a good game. I liked Elden Ring. You know what's funny, though? The longer time's gone on, I've grown to like Elden Ring less and less. I do think it's a great game. I think it's a big triumph. But I don't know, something about it. Like, the longer it's gone on, man, the more and more I've been like, it's alright, right? Like, I just didn't think it was anything super... I don't know. I want to go back and play Dark Souls and see how those compare, I guess. Because the longer I've sat and thought about Elden Ring, it was like, it was really good. It had some awesome boss fights, but there was a lot of, like, moments where they repeated bosses. Was it too, like, you know, was it too much? Like, was it not... could they have cut it down a little bit and made it a more, like, I guess, streamlined experience, and would that have made it better? Maybe. It's hard to say, right? For sure. All right, boys, let's do it. Time to meet our maker. Use the world map to travel to the meeting point. Okay. Where is it? Secluded courtyard. Okay. I'm in. Let's do it, boys.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Who is this? I don't remember this.
Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
Oh shit, I'm kind of down to join with the mages.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Hell yeah, boys. Okay. Dude, I kind of want to team up with the mages. They seem a lot more chill. Sick. All right, boys. Not bad. As an outsider, Elden Ring always confused me story-wise. As all I ever saw of it was boss fights. Oh yeah, so I actually did an Elden Ring Iceberg, and I remember just being like, because I played through the whole game, right? Like, I had already played the whole game. I beat most of the bosses. I had read some of the lore. And I remember I made the iceberg, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, what happened where? Like, this person did what, when, who? Like, I had no clue of any, like, the story's actually kind of cool, but I literally had no clue about any of it, even though I had beat the whole game, which is fucking hilarious. So that was actually one of the most fun icebergs I made, because it made me appreciate the game way more. Like, I almost wish that I had made my iceberg before I played the game, because it gives you so much context for who you're fighting and like what's going on, that it actually makes the game more fun. But I totally agree with you, because it's just like, what the fuck is going on here? And I actually don't think that's a good thing. I think having a lot of mystery and intrigue like Elden Ring has is a good thing. But I think in general, you know, you need the baseline of your lore and world to be understandable. Like, I think FromSoft actually has this issue where they're almost like too pretentious about like how weird their worlds are. There's something to be said about a world that's like, you know, hard to understand, and that's cool, but there's too much too.
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Dude, who the hell is this guy?
Just say what?
Oh, there she is, dude. There's our girl.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face.
So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just a person.
Damn,
I
okay.
mean, it's all good,
all
isn't
right,
it?
let's see what it is.
The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
That is me.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed.
Let's go, baby.
They've got no breaches.
So this is the one you guys were all saying, the character you guys wanted me to add to the party, right? Sarah? Apparently her and Solus are not the best of friends. I'm really interested to see what the combat in Dragon Age 4 is like. I imagine it's going to be more like God of War, you know? I'm sure they're just going to take a page out of God of War's book. I mean, I would hope so. Lord help us. Please don't be this.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste.
That's me.
You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate.
She's like a Robin
So
Hood
here,
character,
in
huh?
your face, I'm Sarah. The friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus Aaron.
She does have like more of a personality. Who are we kicking out though, chat? Who in our squad do we kick out for this girl?
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you.
Excuse me?
Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Damn right. Join for now. Let's get it, baby.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Sweet, boys. All right, we got our first new member. So we're gonna take Sarah and Solus. Who else do we take though? That's the question. Cassandra or Varric? See, you guys like Varric, right? I mean, Varric's kind of hype. Cassandra kind of, I gotta be honest, she does kind of suck. But she's also kind of hot. So like, it's a hard that's a tough one. That's a tough one right there, boys, Varric for now, because you are a rogue, and so is Varric and Sarah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. We need a warrior, huh? Yeah, we do need a warrior. Otherwise, we're kind of squishy. That's way too many rogues in one party. All right, boys. So we did get to the 2-hour mark. I'm trying to do 2-hour streams today and tomorrow. I might do one on Witcher 2 to see which one you guys like best. But before I go, I actually do want to show you guys one more thing. I have worked on the intro to the Dragon Age Iceberg. So if you guys do want to see that, I'll show you that really quick. Because I want to get some feedback, right? Because obviously I have some time to edit it on things you guys like and don't like. And then you guys tell me what you think. And thank you guys, by the way, too, for joining the Discord. Let me know what theories you want to see and things. It definitely helps me plan out a lot of what I'm going to be doing. So that will be much appreciated. Thank you very much. All right, let me open this up and I'll show you guys real quick. I actually also have a thumbnail. I'll show you guys the thumbnail first. So this is the thumbnail I'm working with right now. What are you guys' thoughts on this bad boy? Okay, so obviously I don't really need to explain what the video is going to be about. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. We've been talking about it all stream too. But yeah, this is the thumbnail I'm working on so far. I think it's cool. We got Morgan on the front. She's a fan favorite character. So hopefully that'll get some attention. I think I could add Solus potentially too. I know, especially with Dreadwolf, that would be cool. Blackheart, perfect. I like it, boys. All right, so that's a thumbnail. Like I said, let me know if you guys think. Not hot enough. Morgan can be more sexy than that. You guys are wild. we added a little sex appeal, we did what we could. I try to be mild with it. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the thumbnail. Also, I will show you the video really quick. So this is what we have for the intro so far. Obviously, I still have to edit things and stuff like that. But this is the gist, so you guys can get an idea.
They are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
Dragon Age. A series about dungeons, ancient prophecies, and, well, dragons. But what if I told you that these games were hiding some of the most twisted, horrific, and demented theories and lore you've ever seen?
I knew him as Solus.
Our boy.
A thoughtful mage obsessed with dreams. But long ago, he had a different name.
Beg that I succeed. For I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
And then we just get right into the video, but I have to do that entire thing. Much work ahead, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna take a while, but I've got some time. So I'll be working on that today, tomorrow, and the coming weeks. I have Elder Scrolls flashbacks. Oh, is it similar to the Elder Scrolls intro? I don't even remember what I did in that one. I'll have to watch it again. Put trailer Diablo 4, please. Oh, dude, that would... Yeah, no, that... Putting the Diablo 4, like, cinematic trailer, you mean? Like, some of those moments? That could look really cool, actually. But also, I could do a Diablo iceberg. You know what? A Diablo iceberg would actually be really good. Maybe that's the one I'll do next. Because Diablo 4 is coming out kind of soonish, right? So I finish up Dragon Age and I could go to Diablo. That would actually be a good idea. That might be the play. Not gonna lie, that got me all impatient to watch it now. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. So don't get too excited, chat. It's gonna be at least 2 weeks. I've got a full-time job and a lot of work to do on that. So I have an entire script to write. The last script was like 40 pages too, and then I have to edit it. I have to do all the research for the whole script first, and then recording it, which takes over an hour. Oh God, just even thinking about the work ahead of me, dude. Sometimes I look back, I'm like, how have I done like 6 of these? I guess like 7 now, right? Like sometimes I look back, I'm like, I don't even know how I did that. But alas, we got to do at least 10, you know, chat. We got to get double digits. That's badass. But yeah, once again, guys, thank you so much for coming into the stream. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic day today. Thank you guys for checking out the Discord or just coming by and stream and saying hi. You know, it's awesome to be able to play with you guys and have discussions and things. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. Merry Christmas for anyone that wasn't on the Christmas stream and things. So yeah, once again, guys, thank you very much. Hope you all have a fantastic